Hello everybody. Okay, this is a vlog, and I've never done a vlog before because I've always been a little bit shy. And this is my second last day in Singapore, and we are heading to Overjoyed, which is the art shop that I really like to go to. So we are in Marymount. It is a hot day, but it always is hot here in Singapore. Thankfully, it is overcast and it's not too hot for me to walk. So this shop, Overjoyed, is a really great art store in Singapore that used to be in the shopping district of Singapore, but they recently moved to this sort of like not in the shopping district. As you can see, it's quite industrial around me. So we're gonna go and check it out. So I've always been a little bit shy to do this because there's always people around. There's always people in Singapore. But I am needing to post a video this Friday, and the challenge to myself was to actually make a vlog. Alright, so I've got my iPhone, got my little mic, and I hope this all works out. And I hope they let me film in the store. I'm sure they will, because I'm just showcasing what they have. Alright, so if you don't know already, my name is Crystal. I'm a watercolor artist, and I'm originally from Singapore, and I now live in the Yarra Valley, Warburton, in Australia. And yes, okay, I hope I've not gone too far. Let's check it out. Okay, so found it. It was actually a really okay walk, 4-minute walk. And an overcast day like this is totally fine. But when the sun is shining, it's really not fine. All right, so we're here, coming to Overjoyed, and thank goodness it's open Monday to, actually it's more open Monday to Friday, 9 to 6. And it's 4 o'clock now, so I have about 2 hours. Yay, let's go in. Alright, so this is the Marymount premises, and it's actually looks really nice. Got all the spotlights, everything is very bright. It's exactly like how I would imagine it to be in a mall. So let's head straight to check out some watercolor paints. But it's got so many things. I'm just walking down to see what it's like. Oh, okay. So what I like about Overjoyed is that it's got a lot of Princeton brushes. So this is a bunch of Princeton brushes that is like real value ones. I've not tried them before, but really good price. I mean, check it out. $15 for a set like this. And I think it's Teflon, and it's probably won't hold as much water as, you know, the Heritage and all that, but it's pretty good for beginners. So let's see. Now, this is my favorite section to come to, my silver black velvet little stand, and it doesn't have a lot. So it's got all the round brushes. It's got a couple of daggers. It's got one very lonesome sample size 14. And I was hoping I could get another oval brush, a bigger one here, but they didn't have it online, so they probably won't have it here as well. That's okay, let's keep going. So here we've got a whole beautiful stand of Velvet Touch. And because the art shop I go to in Melbourne also has Velvet Touch, I haven't really bought from here, but look, the prices are pretty good. I would totally go for these half-inch flat, $16. What else do they have? So they have the snap brushes are also, like I said, really good. Teflon brushes. I actually need a bunch of filbert for my upcoming Peonies workshop, like bigger filbert. So I might get them from here. Like, look at this. This is a really decent size filbert for, I'm not sure what the price is. Is the price on here? Anyway, all right, let's have a look. This is another brush brand that I have not tried, Escoda. Seems quite a lot of empty shelves, probably quite popular. And then there's also Princeton Select, which I have a bunch of. And let's check out the Filbert, $16 for that size. And there's more on the back here. There's an oval wash and a bigger one for $14.65. It looks a bit odd shape though for an oval, so I'm not sure. There's an oval mop here for $14. So, oh, this feels really nice and soft actually. Don't know why. It's also a different color from this one, but it does feel super soft. I think I might have to try this one. Okay, let's see. I shall not go too crazy yet. Oh yes, okay, and then these are the Princeton Heritages. Also got a nice amount of round. And then the Princeton Neptune down here. And I don't know what this one is, but yep, a lot of Neptune. So if you're looking for Princeton brushes, they have a great selection here at Overjoyed. Okay, this is insane. Have you seen watercolor tubes this ginormous before? 60 mil Holbein. And I don't believe they are that terribly expensive. I can't find the prices here, but if you check online, Holbein's pretty good price here at Overjoyed. So if you know someone who lives in Singapore, can send them to you, order it. I might need to just get a few giant tubes. Like, check out this sap green. I mean, I will need lots and lots of sap green, right? So I found the Holbein paints, the regular tubes, 15 mil. And check out the prices from Series A to F. It starts from like $4.85, $4.89 to $10.09 Singapore dollars. And this is crazy because I am going to stock up. I'm definitely going to stock up. So look, they have my favorite indigo. So I'm going to grab 2 of these. I'm going to grab maybe 1 Prussian or 2. I'm not sure. It's so hard. So anyway, I'm going to grab a basket and I will continue this in a bit. So I cannot come here without showing you my favorite PwC Shinhan station. So very similar to Holbein prices. And my favorite is the Permanent Rose, Scarlet Lake Opera, and Sap Green is available. So basically, this is a great brand. Make sure you look for PwC, okay, and not professional, because right here, Shinhan Professional, that's actually the student grade. I know, it's weird. This is the artist grade. Remember the time when everyone was into the Himi gouache? So they have a bunch here. And I actually even bought this little set that I've tried before. And very affordable if you want into trying Himi gouache, that sort of thing. So they have a lot of Schmincke paints as well. I've never actually looked into these because I don't think they're that affordable as the Korean brands. So yeah. And then they have this brand called PBO, which I'm not familiar as well. But that's basically it for the watercolor. Schmincke, Holbein, Mission Gold, and Holbein, Mission Gold, PwC Shinhan, that's right. Okay, so they actually sell these little granulating sets of Holbeins here. So it's 5 ml set, and it's got the trumpet red, cherry blossom pink, mimosa yellow. And you know what? I might get this instead because I don't know if I'll actually use that whole 15 ml tube, but I actually don't know the price of this, so I'll need to find out when I check out. This is for florals, and they have one for landscapes. Oh my god, so pretty. And then they have one for, what's this one? So I think it's just all of the granulating colors in these mini 5 ml sets, and this one here, this one. Okay, I need to find out how much they cost. Look, they have Shinhan watercolor palettes here. This is a 24 color palette, so it looks like that. Yes, I really recommend this palette. It is sturdy, it is plastic, it is long lasting. I've had it for years. And check this out, 108 wells. This is stunning. It's a Yujiki and Yuko Holbein collab. Oh, very cute. But I think I would just get completely lost in terms of all the different colors. Finally, I just found the Mission Gold shelf. Woohoo! So I don't know whether I should get like the single pigment set or where it is, whether it exists or how I should do it. But there's just so much to look through and go through. Yes. Yes, I am in, artist heaven. Okay, let me sort out my purchases and I'll come back. So as you can see, I am hot and sweaty and I'm a little bit embarrassed to be filming in public like this because I don't do this a lot, but I've just had such a nice time looking at all the Holbein paints. I am so excited about buying that granulated set. Now let's go and look at some paper. Okay, in terms of paper, there's quite a number of options. So we have our trusty Academy watercolor paper, and it's great that they have this size. I've never actually seen this one, 12 by 8. That's a weird size. Have I seen 12 by 8? I don't know, but they have this very large one, 20 sheets. How much is it? I don't know. So not all the things are priced very clearly here, but I'm sure they, when you have so much SKUs, it's a challenge to price everything. So they have this thing called Yangtze watercolor paper, 100% cotton, in a variety of sizes. Also, I don't know how much, but it's quite good for paper. That's 100% cellulose here. And let's see, they have this brand called May Art. And what else? Okay, in terms of paper, they don't have that huge a range. The other shop in Singapore called Art Friend has all the Arches, Canson, those traditional brands. So maybe not the best for paper selection. Or maybe I just don't know where they are. But you know what? They have Bao Hong, they have Academy, so that's pretty good. So I just need to reiterate that Shinhan Professional is not professional level. It is actually the student grade. So if you buy Shinhan, look for Shinhan PWC, okay? So this is all the student grade paints. It won't be as vibrant as you like. I love their selection for palettes. I don't know about you, but I just love looking at watercolor palettes, and these porcelain ones always look so nice. But the thing is, I just I just find it hard to change up palettes. When I'm happy with one thing, it's quite hard to change. They have these little cheap 20 foldable 20 well palettes, which I actually love, and I actually need to get a bunch for my watercolor students. Anyway, let's check out the prices. Just found these cute little travel palettes for $6.20. You can open it and it's got 15 little tiny pans and a little mixing well, and it's like kind of like bamboo, and it's super duper cute. So I have to get one. It is $6.21. Ooh, another exciting thing we have here are these Caran d'Ache 30 new color 2s. So new color 1s, new color 2s. I'm looking for the newly launched ones that they said that they launched, but I can't find it. They also have these gouache set, and I think I have this. Yeah, I think I have this one. Slightly different, but same. Yes. And of course, the Caran d'Ache color pencils are the best. Don't know. Let's look at the price. Should I get them? Look at this whole beautiful set. Oh my gosh. I'm recently into color pencils, so very, very dangerous when you get into a new medium, isn't it? Dangerous. Okay, I actually found this brand that they used to have a lot of, Clairefontaine. Let me get the camera in here. Clairefontaine. This is actually really good and good quality cotton paper that is not too expensive, and I like this size. This is 12 by 15. So yes, if you're looking for good cold press watercolor paper, I do like this Clairefontaine. It is not as toothy as, let's say, your Bao Hong or Medan, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, maybe try the extra rough if you find this one a little bit too less, not as toothy enough. Don't know, should I buy? I just cannot afford to carry any more paper. My luggage is already so heavy, so yeah, maybe not. Okay, so these are $2, and I do like to use these for my workshops better than the other round ones, and I know I've changed my mind so many times, but I think I'm gonna go for it, so I'm gonna get 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I just wanted to have a look at these sketchbooks. So, all right, so just saw the sketchbooks and check it out. This is 100% cotton Bao Hong. I have never tried 100% Bao Hong sketchbook, so I'm gonna grab it. Yes, definitely gonna grab this. And let's see, what's this one here? Okay, remember I was showing my Rhodia sketchbook? Yes, that's where they have it. I believe it's about $30 over. It's no price here as well. I haven't finished it yet, and it's quite pricey, so I won't be buying another one. But I do recommend this Rhodia 100% cotton sketchbook. It's very good. And look, they have so many different ones. And then they have, of course, the Stillman and Burns. My favorite Stillman and Burns. They're pretty good. And then they also have this brand. I don't know what this is, but yes. Oh, this. Too many things. All right, let's check these. I'm gonna buy this and let's go. There's no granulating in that bunch, right? Basically.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'll just double check.
Yeah.
Not really, just 2 luminous.
Yes, correct.
Do you need a bag?
No. All right, so I've just finished shopping at Overjoyed, and I have all my shopping in my other shopping bags, and I can't wait to go home and show you what I've got. Now back to the MRT station. So I am gonna slowly walk home now. I am staying here in this HDB estate, and in Singapore, 70% of us live in these apartments, in these flats, because it's such a small country that we don't have any space to live in houses. So, I mean, there's pros and cons. It's very bustling, lots of people everywhere. And now it's about 6 o'clock, so the sun is finally set, and it's actually okay to walk out in the open. Otherwise, it's really pretty relentless, this heat, especially in June, July. So yeah, just wanted to get a bit more comfortable talking to the camera as I walk and show you a little bit of what Singapore is like. So, you know, we've moved now for almost 7 years, 8 years, almost 8 years that we would have moved. And I've never been an artist in this country, in my home country. So it feels weird to discover the art shops, the art scene, and things like that. And I am feeling quite inspired to, you know, one day come back and paint the scenery around me, because it is such a unique place to be. And it is my home, after all. Let me just flip the camera for you. It's like, you know, these apartment blocks. I grew up in one of these, and we would play sports downstairs in the evenings, basketball. I would play in the playground with my friends, and that was just our Singapore life. It's very, very different from my Australian life, at least my Australian country life. But it is so crowded, and it's a really expensive city. And if you don't like hot and humid weather all of the year, then it's not a place that's very pleasant to be. Yeah, so I'm gonna head home now, and I'm gonna show you the art hall, and hopefully this will make into a video come Friday. All right, so just leaving a view this evening, HDB, Singapore scene. It's when really the city come out to play outdoors, because otherwise it's just too hot to be out and about between 9 and 6 p.m. All right, see you. Hey guys, I am back home now. I took a shower because it was so freaking hot. Yes, you've heard me say it's hot many times, but we're back home and I'm gonna just show you a quick little tour of my art haul from Overjoyed. All right, let's change the camera. Okay, so I only could lay this on my bed, and apologies for the glare, but this is really just what I got from the art shop today. It's 10 pieces of this plastic 20 palette that I want to use for my students for my workshops, and I ended up getting 3 luminous color watercolor by Holbein. So this one is luminous violet, luminous red, and luminous orange red. So I really want to try that out. And then I just got my usual sort of watercolor that I use, the colors that I use. I needed a top up. And I'm actually trying this Paraline Maroon, which is kind of the same as supposedly Dragon's Blood. So I want to compare that. And I got, you know, that little oh dear, it's all popped out now. The little travel palette. I'm not so sure about it now. It did cost $6, and it is magnetized, but anyway, there it is. I bought that. And then the most exciting thing that I bought, oh gosh, sorry about the glare, are these granulating Holbein watercolor mini sets. So basically, these are just 5 mils. And I have bought 4 sets, and that there's 6 colors in each set, meaning there's 24 colors to try. So I decided to do this instead of buying the 15 mil tubes, because in this I can try all the colors, and they're about 24 Singapore dollars per set. But because I'm a member of Overjoyed, I get a 10% discount. So overall, it wasn't that expensive. So I'm so excited to try this. Like, it's granulating, it's got different colors in one color, so when it settles it will have a really cool effect. So the 6 sets are, I imagine, this is landscape, this is, I don't know, animal, floral, and maybe moody night scene kind of thing. Yes, so I won't do this in this video because it'll be too long of a video, but that's my little art haul from Overjoyed. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. It is very roughly made. I'm not used to filming in Singapore like this, but I hope you enjoyed my first sort of like art blog, art haul, shopping, go walking around with me kind of thing. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, and sign up for my mailing list below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.